Live, 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 live. Wait, let's share it right here. Boom. It is shared. What's up, y'all? This is Judy, and I'm about to do some ta. Ooh, somebody's home. That's interesting. Here's someone talking. That's not me. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let me put it on my phone again. Haven't looked at the charts in a while, honestly. Couple of days. I mean, trading pretty well. Although I haven't been spending that much time looking. I haven't missed in a couple of weeks, but haven't been taking that many trades. Only pretty decent ones. The one I'm in right now might miss, actually. We'll go over that in a sec. Let me pull up the stream here. Let's see. Nose itches. That's good. How's the stream health? How's the health? Healthy. Nice. Oh, how do I pull it up? Wait, no, 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 no. I'm live. Yep, I'm definitely live. Watch this. I'm so live right now. So I chatted it on my phone, but the chat. I don't see the chat over here. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm so live right now. So correct. I don't know why I'm even wanting to do this right now. I feel really tired. Oh, yeah. I say that every time. All right, let's do the chart thing. Where are we at? Yeah. Man, I feel that a little bit removed from the charts. That's okay, though, because I'm getting back in. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be great. Just overall impression here. Look, this is a pretty tight range. I redid my chart, but it got sloppy fast. What is all this? Okay. Fib retracement. This has actually been kind of handy from March 2020 all the way to all-time high with all the levels on. I don't usually have all the levels on, but the 382 has been coming into play recently. And it has actually kind of just become an SR level. So right here was absolutely resistance in January, early this year. And then it was broke through. And then if you see, after didn't really offer support on the way down, wasn't a super strong level, but it has been resistance, 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 and then we have come back down to that level, and it pretty much been support. I mean, it's combined with other elements, of course, but definitely has been an SR level, and then you got the 0.5 speed fan all the way from back here on the lowest point on the Bybit chart up to the all-time high. That 0.5 absolutely been support. 618 has not come into play yet from that low, but that March 2020 low, that's something I was pointing out the other day or last week or whenever the hell I did this. We haven't come down to it yet, not in a while, not since July, but that's definitely a level, something to keep in mind, right? But I'm just looking at this right now. The past, since the 21st, that drop, it's been a pretty tight range, right? and you kind of seen the drop, consolidation, retracement, drop, consolidation, retracement. The pattern, if continued, you would think, and I was talking about this the other day, you would expect another drop. And the level that I have been eyeing, I've mentioned in every single stream I've done, has been this like 36, 37. Well, let's call it 37 to 38 range, which has, confluence with a bunch of other levels. So just kind of looking at this pattern. Okay. What was this retracement? Front ran the 618 a little bit. And maybe we can take a look at why that was. Nothing offered there. And this was back on September 18th. So yeah, maybe just front ran the level. Maybe there was something else happening at the time. I don't quite remember. So let's look at the next one. So we had then another drop. And this is where I got into my swing short, which I'm still in. And I can show proof of that, I think, if we want. I have a screenshot on my phone. I thought I was going to stream a bunch more, but I haven't felt like it. And, it's just I'm so inundated with people that want to talk and comments and everything. So it's just so tiring. So, and then we had the next drop. Retraced. Pretty similar look so far anyway. Front ran the 618 again. So maybe that is something to be aware of. I don't know. And then what I've been eyeing and / trading is a few things. So if we look at this high more locally to the low here, kind of eyeing, where this zone 6.6, 6.18 maybe hit the top of this channel, looking for other reasons to potentially put a trade in there. So we had that retracement, the 6.6, 6.18. We're looking at the top of this parallel channel that I pointed out last time, which has been pretty well respected. I'm going to take it off for now, though. What else do we have going on up there? Obviously got some trend lines. May or may not be super relevant coming into play, but definitely something to keep in mind, look at. Got a little bit of a wedge happening, so again, might be hitting the top of this. Another reason to short potentially. Not financial advice. I think I'm supposed to say that, but educationally, if you're going to look for a place to short, that might be starting to build a case for that area. What else was up there? Try to remember. So there were some triangles happening. Let me go down to 1 hour. Zoom in a bit. So before this, this triangle was definitely respected. You're getting kind of the same bottom being hit. So I was mentioning last time that you expect some liquidity to be below this double bottom here. And so we're expecting it to take out these lows. Ended up only taking out this low. This low still stands. This is the low. Locally anyway. Since this low back here off that daily, this is the low. Interestingly enough, so kind of hitting the same low at 40.7 approximately. Then kind of we're having lower highs progressively, forming this downward sloping triangle, descending triangle. That's what they call them. I don't really trade triangles, but I think that's what it's called. And so it seems like there were a bunch of reasons, right, to look for shorts in that area. And last night, price was getting up here, and I obviously had this area marked as, yeah, this big move up. I did catch a long. I didn't catch the whole long. I missed the bottom, but I got in somewhere around here, 41.5, and then I got out. I think around this point of control. It was like a 3-4% move. Good move. Probably didn't have a great reason to close the trade fully. Could still be in that long, of course, but I did. I'm kind of trying to favor shorts at the moment. We are in that macro downtrend, so shorts kind of feel I feel like they might be more lucrative, and longs, you make the profit, get out. That's how I felt anyway. And the other thing is I'm always long on Bitcoin. I own spot Bitcoin, so when the price goes up, I make money either way. I don't need to be in a leveraged long or a new long. I kind of like to keep my eye out for shorts because it's at least a hedge for the spot, right? So that way I don't lose money when price goes down. So this kind of day trading is more like almost like looking for shorts. It's almost like going to Pacific Sunwear and say, looking for some shorts, right? That's what trading is. Shopping at Aeropostale. Same thing. But so anyway, about last night, I was looking for reasons to short up here, but I was going to sleep. So rather than wait, I just put in a short. And I recognized, let's put on some levels here. So I recognized that could just bust right through, right? So la-di-da. Where's my position here? So yeah, back in here, I put in the short, and really has just been kind of dicking around entry for the most part. I was pretty well into profit. So the point of control was down here at this high volume node, which is very, very close in volume. So these are almost the same in my eyes, but the point of control was down here, and that was a target for me. So it did move down a few, let's see, about 2% in the night. I didn't take any of the position out, and it moved back up in the negative, and it's been going, back and forth since. And right now, pretty much exactly at entry. So I saw this coming earlier. So this was a moment of decision for me earlier today. So we had VWAP as well. So kind of right in here, you see this wick, if you can see it. I saw price coming down. I was back in profit in the green, and we had the 61866 retracement right on top of VWAP, right on top of the point of control. And I was like, that's probably going to offer some support. Probably going to get a bounce there. Maybe I should just close my position fully and then potentially re-enter higher if I see another good entry. And I was doing something else, and I did not exit the position here. So I ended up holding, and we did, of course, get that bounce because, why wouldn't we? Oh, and the daily right there as well. So all those elements confluence right on top of each other. Obviously, we get a bounce. So, and the other thing I didn't mention is I kept a wide stop loss on this because, like I said, I was asleep, and it's not. I didn't feel like I was fully invalidated in the trade until kind of retake this daily. So I have this. This is a hard stop loss up here, and for me, if I see some strength happening in the move, then I might just close out of the trade. But I don't really feel like there has been a move yet. Take some of this away. So, but ultimately, I'm hoping to hold this as a semi-swing target. Just have a couple of shorts, but I will definitely take profit out either at the point of control or this high volume node, depending on things progress. Or perhaps at these lows again, there'd be a fourth bottom, and we could get that bounce from here that we were expecting last time. So this would be, the ideal 14% move. Don't necessarily expect that to happen. Some other things have come into play. So we had the daily open outside of yesterday's value area, and then we started to see some acceptance into the value area. So that often means, let me get rid of this triangle. I hate that triangle. Often means that we will see the point of control again. Yesterday's point of control / yesterday's value area low. So we would like to see a full rotation down. And so that's why I'm hanging on to this position, because we have had some acceptance, and you do expect to, kind of see work its way down to the previous day value area low. And that would give me another potentially 1.5%. So I'll probably close some of the position out that way, and then hopefully hold on to some of it moving lower. What else am I noticing? Yeah, this is another, this kind of just developed in the past couple of hours. So I saw some touches here kind of forming this parallel channel, maybe. Zoom in again. Yeah, pretty well respected, and we did get a bounce here just a bit ago. We got back out of that value area. So I'm hoping, let's see what this retracement was. So this would have been actually a nice scalp short if you weren't in. The top of that value area with this retracement right on top of one another. Where's VWAP coming in? Right there as well. So yeah, that would have been a good scalp short entry if anybody was, trading. Doing that. I was not at my computer, I guess I was maybe on the stream actually, but I wasn't at the computer when this move up was happening. And then I think I saw some bearish divergences forming as well on XO. So that would imply, these are all reasons why I've kept the position open. Oh yeah, these are 15-minute candles, so lower highs progressively in price, and then a much higher high on CVD. So people are buying into resistance at the previous day value area high, as well as the daily open, which are both going to act as resistance. So people are buying into resistance, not something you want to do. And price is not moving up because probably a lot of limit orders sitting there. So let's see exactly what we have. Well, on the move up here, do have a bunch of longs on the way up, and so on the move up, well, nothing crazy, honestly. Did get some longs closing here on the way down. And you would like to see, these candles, these new long positions that open on the way up, they're underwater. If price moves below them, then yeah, you can definitely expect, no, not definitely, but you feel pretty confident in a further squeeze down. But see what happens. Like I said, I haven't been too active. But ultimately, let's see. Take this channel off. And then let's put on, yeah. Let's get a bigger view here. So this level above actually is looking pretty interesting. If price were to get up there, the 45.8, 45, 46 region. What's that retracement? Let's see. So from that, so that would be an interesting area for me for a short entry. If we were to bust through this and it's this would be a losing trade. You also have a 1-to-1 extension from this low to the following high. Is that what it is? Oh, that was not done correctly. There we go. So that low to that high to the next low here. I mean, it is essentially the same low, so it didn't really matter. But at least let's have it on there correctly. So a 1-to-1 extension there. Put you right there as well. So that'll be the next more short-term level for me above, below. Still looking at this triple bottom. Got this significant low here. Hasn't been taken. 39.5. What do we have for points of control? NPOCs. So just below that would offer something interesting there. Take that low, bounce off this daily naked point of control, and then back up. That'll be interesting for me. And then still this 37 region looks real juicy to me. Yeah, not that much has changed. It's pretty tight range, like I've been saying. Kind of wanna just wanna pull a fixed range here on this. Get rid of some of this stuff. We get it. Yeah. Just look at this region here. This range that we're in. Right. So if you kind of look at this whole thing as a range, take this one off. Kind of makes it easier to digest, in my opinion anyway. Maybe see what this looks like. Take the value area, has a parallel channel, and that midpoint you can see has been a bit of an SR level. That's kind of one way I like to break up the chart and just kind of look at. This is just a range. These are just deviations from the range, and this is really what we're going for. So I shorted the top, traded down to the bottom. I mean, who wouldn't be satisfied with that? That is a 4% move. Let's shoot for it. So looks like this trade is back in the green, barely. But profit's profit. So see what happens. Got the bearish divergence. Got confluence. We're at the top of the range. Probabilities. We are in the macro downtrend on the daily. to me, probabilities still lean in favor of the shorts. So I will try to do the same tomorrow night. What is it? It's Thursday. Okay. So yeah, Friday night, why not? Let's all meet back up here, all of us, tomorrow. I don't think that too much will change. Look at some stocks. Maybe do some like short-term trading, maybe some scalping, because that's harder. Think about it. All right.